As storms rolled into the Tennessee Valley, we here at WHNT News 19 get a ton of emails of weather developing in your area.
Yeah, everything from tornadoes caught on camera to oddly shaped clouds moving across the sky. You have questions, our meteorologists have the answers.
Yeah, Christina Edwards joins us now in the studio with some of the photos that got sent to us from Thursday storms, and there were a lot to go through.
There were a lot, but that's okay because I'm a big nerd and I like going through every single photo here and figuring out what is happening in the atmosphere. So let's start off with a shelf cloud. This one right here. This was sent in to us by Ken Nelson in Pulaski, Tennessee. Now, a shelf cloud is the leading edge of rain-cooled air falling to the ground, and you can tell because of the feature that is right in the middle. It looks like the front of a choo-choo train that is shoving all that warm, humid air up, condenses and becomes that lower feature that you see there. And we see a lot of these in the summertime. So we do have a a sibling feature, if you will, and that would be a roll cloud, and that's this one right here. So a roll cloud is similar to a shelf cloud, but it's slightly different. This one submitted to us by Aaron Terrell from Fort Payne at about 6:30 p.m. yesterday, and it looks like a shelf cloud, but the reality is that bottom part is separated from the rest of the clouds behind it, and it's rolling just like, well, a rolling pin. So that's what is a little bit different from a shelf cloud. This is a little bit more rare. So I think Aaron did win the interesting storm cloud lottery yesterday. Now, many of us saw this particular cloud feature, and what happens is we see the shelf cloud move off into the distance. So the sunshine that you see in the lower right-hand corner of the screen, that shelf cloud is moving off in the distance behind it. More turbulent air is behind it. So that up and down motion of the atmosphere really creates that agitated look to the clouds. We call that a spiritus, but if you happen to go storm chasing with a storm spotter, they would happen to call this a whale's mouth kind of cloud feature. So thank you so much for submitting that to us. That is from Courtney Hayes, and she was right on I-65 over the Tennessee River. Now this is a little bit more ominous looking, and Jason Simpson and I did analyze this particular picture that was sent to us by Amanda Barber from the Pisgah area. She saw this around the County Road 83 area at about 12:45 p.m. yesterday. It looks like a funnel cloud, but Jason and I were analyzing the radar pictures, the radar imagery. We noticed that there's no parent feature to it. There's no mesocyclone, so it's really hard to tell. We wish that we saw that there was a wall cloud up here in the photo, but without a parent feature to tell us that we had a true mesocyclone present, we really can't call this a tornado. So this is more likely a tropical funnel. Now, we love your photos. You can email them to us at photo@whnt.com or submit them straight through the Live Alert 19 app.